So, in today's video, I will be covering tip number 3 to avoid burnout if you are a creative, which, if you're watching this, unless you're just here for my very cool, very unique sunglasses collection, I will assume you're here for the advice and all the shenanigans that involve creativity. So, today's tip is, drumroll please, active rest. So in tip number 1, I said it's okay to not write every day. Shocking, I know. Who would have thunk? But it's true. So there's times you're going to need to take an actual rest day or week, potentially more. I mean, injury happens, sickness happens, major life events happen that sometimes mean we will have to step away for a period of time from our project. The problem is not stepping away. The only problem is not stepping back into it when you can. Okay, that being said, so sometimes you're going to need actual rest where you fully step away. You're not thinking about it. You're not talking about it. You're not participating in your creative project. Other times, you will want to do something called, in my vocabulary, active rest. So, what could I possibly mean? Well, glad you asked. What I mean is, there will be times where you will want to do something that is related to your craft, to your creativity, but not actually doing the thing. So let's just say writing, for instance. I may not want to write today, which I actually don't and I won't. But I may want to still do something related to writing. I don't want to sit down in front of the computer and type. That's not going to happen today. I'd rather get rid of everything I own than sit down today and write. But I do want to do something related to that. So it could be listening to podcasts that are related to creativity or the specific type of creative project that you do. It could be watching a movie for inspiration, maybe for your own storyline. How do they develop the characters? How do they use setting to help further the story? Where do they introduce the main character and how? So there's a bunch of stuff you could do. Maybe you listen to music. Maybe you're writing a sad story and you decide today I'm going to listen to sad music and I'm really going to immerse myself in the stories, the lyrics, the feeling, the theme, and see how can I incorporate this into my creativity. So I have a playlist just for when I'm writing my memoir. I listen to the music that reminds me of different parts of my life, different events, different people. And I might just jot down some quick notes. I don't actually write. I'm not sitting there trying to worry about word count. I'm not building paragraphs. I'm not trying to come up with the perfect prose. I am simply listening to the music and jotting down notes. Oh yeah, this song reminds me of that time, blah, blah, blah. And I'll just make a note, add this to the memoir. Or I might make a note, listen to this particular song when you're writing chapter 13. So that's active rest. That's being able to step away from the project, but not fully. So you're not actively doing the thing, but you're doing something that's related to the thing that feels more restful than doing the actual project, but isn't a full rest day where you just, that's it. I am signed off. I am signed out. I am not available for this project right now. That is a full rest day, listening to podcasts or making notes or doing something that's going to be related to your creative endeavor is active rest. So I practice that a lot. If there's a day where I really just cannot bring myself to say write or maybe do photography, I will more than likely still listen to a podcast or watch a YouTube tutorial, or just listen to videos like this one with some tips and advice, something I can listen to while I'm cleaning or while I'm sitting outside. So that is today's tip. Practice active rest, and you can thank me later. So, in all honesty though, was that helpful? Have these tips been helpful? This is number 3. Actually, I am going to just put in a second tip right now, which is, because it came up in the cards, don't burn yourself out comparing your journey, your progress, your process. Some people might say process, patata, whatever, to other people's. Every single time I do this, I don't do it often anymore, but I still find myself sometimes doing it. Every time you compare your process, your progress, your journey to someone else's, you are giving yourself unnecessary pressure, frustration, stress. It doesn't matter what JK or Stephen King or whoever is doing or has done. What matters is your journey, your process, what works for you and your life. We are not all working with the same circumstance. We are not all working with the same mental capacity, physical capacity, emotional capacity. So comparing yourself, it's just pointless. It is pointless. Say it with me. It is pointless. There is no point. If looking at someone else, what they've accomplished, inspires you, motivates you, uplifts you, gives you like that push, like, yeah, I'm going to, get up a little earlier, or I'm going to do this other thing to further my own journey because I feel inspired by so-and-so, wonderful. But if it leaves you feeling like shit, stop doing it. That's it. I just don't want to look at something that, instead of making me feel proud of what I have accomplished, puts me in a headspace where I am now feeling like, yeah, I did this, and I worked all fucking day for months on end, but I'm not where this person is. Now I feel like crap. So I don't do that. I personally seek out people, situations, communities that, like this one that I am trying to build, is focused on things that are going to uplift, motivate, and inspire me, not things that consistently make me feel like shit. Now, is it that person? Is it their fault that say I feel like shit? Absolutely not. There's no need to not go out there and brag about what you've done. That's great. If you've done something amazing, great, talk about it. If someone like me, instead of feeling motivated, feels demotivated, it is up to me or that person to say, you know what, this doesn't work for me. This is not really making me feel good. I'm going to step away from it and use my time and energy and focus to be directed towards something that does uplift me, something that does make me feel motivated, something I feel is realistic that I could achieve. So that is that. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Surrender comparison with other people. So what say you? And actually, I'd like to get your opinion on something, if you don't mind. Which do you like better? These couture glasses, or these retro masterpieces of lenses that which do you like? Let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. Until next time, take care. If this has been helpful, please drop me a like, drop me a comment. I love comments. Share, subscribe, give me the love. If you hate it, give me a thumbs down. That helps too. All right, until next time, take care. Oh, hey there. I'm like a ghost. You can't see me. There's no way you can see me. You can see right through me. You see what's behind me. Wow, what is wrong with this lighting? What's happened? Hello? What happened? Oh my God, I left, I came back. It was like this. I don't know what went wrong. What can I do? That's still absolutely ridiculous. I can figure out how to use this thing. All right. Oh, hello there. I was just spraying myself with some cold water because I'm hot as fuck. That's right, hot as fuck. This light that I'm using, so that I won't just be like a shape on camera, is like, I don't know, 1,000 degrees, and it's right in my face. So yeah. Anyway, hello, welcome, or welcome back to Coffee, Create, Connect. Ha! No.